Hey, what's up, my friends? Nick Arapkalis here, and if you are on this video, it probably means that you're looking for some more information on Empowr. So that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you here on this video. Now, before we do get started with that, I want to let you know that I do have a free video on my website that goes into depth on how I've been able to utilize the internet for the past few years to generate an income. So if you'd like to check that out, head on over to mentorwithnick.com. Okay, mentorwithnick.com. Link is down in the description. Without further ado, let's get into this information about Empowr. Okay, so basically, what exactly is Empowr? So first off, I just want to let you know that I'm not associated or affiliated with Empowr. I'm not here to just make a hyped up review so that you'll join with me. That's not really my style. I know there are some people that like to do that, but I just like to give you the facts, but I also like to give you a little bit of insight to this whole industry because I've been around for a while. Okay, I've been around for about 6 years now, so let you know exactly what's going on and how you can best benefit from everything out there. So basically what Empowr is, it's basically a social network that pays you, okay, and there's different things that go about it. And when I first looked at it, it was very similar to Facebook, where it had the blue and had the liking and reposting and commenting and stuff like that. So basically what they do, they have multiple levels that you can continue to go up, and you can start earning money with Empowr. Now here is the thing. Basically what you have to do, there's 3 steps that you have to go about doing this. The first is that you have to build up your circle. So you have to basically like a bunch of people's stuff, and in turn they will like you back, like on your profile. So you've got to start posting things, you've got to start putting things up, and there's a lot of different things that you can go about and do this. So you can even put things up to sell. Like that's one of the things that they recommend in the training videos, is that you actually take things that you don't want and treat it as an eBay as such. So you bring it in and you post it up and say this is how much it is. And then there's another thing called sponsoring. So when someone else puts something up, then you can bid on it and then in turn resell it. So that's what's sponsoring. So there's just a lot of different things that go about this. Now I want to let you know my opinions on this because I've done a lot of research on this and figure out a lot of stuff and let you know that what you're really getting involved with. So basically, everyone that's coming on to Empowr are people that are looking to make money. Okay, now there's a lot of buzz around this, so there's a lot of people getting involved, but that's really it. Like, essentially, it's like the Facebook of making money. They're saying, hey, come join this type Facebook type website so that you can make money. So that's what everyone is doing. That's why everyone is coming onto this site. So you might be able to sell some things, you might be able to sponsor some things, you might be able to build up some connections and stuff like that, but ultimately that's the reason why everyone is on there, okay? That's the reason. So people aren't really coming on there to really network with their friends. They're not on there to buy things. They're on there to make money. And I know this because I'm constantly getting emails about this type of stuff and saying, hey, if you join, you get $20 free or you get $100 free. So I was like, I just want to check this out to see what the buzz is all about and see if it's legit. So I continue to do research and a lot of research, and what you'll see is that you actually have to connect your account to a PayPal account. So you're building up these, basically you're building up points and you're earning money for points, but they're also deducting certain things for, advertising fees and a lot of different stuff that it's kind of hard exactly to know what it is. But then you have a success coach, the success coach that you can always message. But here's the thing is that I've seen a lot and I've done a lot of research and seen what a lot of people have got going on is that they make things very difficult to make money with this. Like, yes, you're earning points, that's making you money, but what happens is they start taking out all these ad fees and different things. And what happens is they're not actually taking it from your balance, they're taking it from your PayPal instead of taking it from your balance, but then deducting it. And it's very they're just, it's scattered. It's there's a lot of things going on, and it's very hard to figure out what is real, what's not real. So there's just a lot of things moving. From what I've heard, the success coaches aren't really on top of it. They're just kind of there to keep you in the system. So to be honest, like, not to say that it's bad, because like you can make some money. I've seen people that have made some money with it, and there's a lot of different ways on how to do it. I just don't personally think it's the best platform to build a sustainable long-term business, because even if you are making money, it's very small amounts of money. It kind of reminds me of the survey sites where you have to jump through all these different hoops just to make a small bit of money. So I don't strongly recommend it, just for the simple fact that you can't make a ton of money. Like, even like some people will show that they made like $400, or sometimes in the balance it shows up like $2,000, which generally equates into a couple $100. So just on that fact alone is that you have to jump through so many different hoops and do all this different stuff for just a little bit of money. Now, if you have a ton of time, I certainly recommend that, but you're going to find out that you're going to have to start paying fees out of your PayPal account before you're actually getting much money. I've seen it time and time again. So that's pretty much my recommendation. And I've seen stuff like this come out, and it's just like, it's those things that just make you jump through a lot of hoops, and then ultimately it's not as beneficial as we first thought. And then they have your information, and they just try and you know utilize the information to sell other things, stuff like that. So I would recommend, if you really want to get started with it, go for it, but it's not something personally that I like to do. I know my time is much more valuable than making a couple $100 for a lot of work, but it's really up to you. Now, if you do want to learn more about what I do, you can head on over to mentorwithnick.com. That's mentorwithnick.com. And then if you want coaching or mentoring, or you just want to get in touch with me for any questions, concerns, or anything like that, please get in touch with me on social media. All those links are down in the description. My handle is always Mentor with Nick. That's Mentor with Nick. But thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of insight, and I look forward to talking to you real soon.